Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So I just finished watching Me Before You, so I'm a bit emotional, but I don't know. It just brought up a lot of stuff that I'd wanted to talk about for a long time, but I haven't. So and I hope this helps someone. That's why I'm making the video. I hope it helps someone. That I used to be Clark, the girl in the movie. I used to wear the most ridiculous outfits. I remember, oh god, like freshman year of college, if you knew how to insert a picture, I'd insert a picture. I wore, oh god, I would wear, I had this woolen skirt and I loved it so much, and I would wear it with green legging tights with high cut socks that had like Ingarten on them, you know, like standard Christmas sock style, and I would have boots and a shirt, whatever shirt I felt like, and a plaid that was like purple and green and pink plaid jacket that I just loved, and any scarf I felt like wearing that day, and any hat I felt like wearing, and yeah, I wore crazy outfits like the girl does in the movie because I just loved me and I loved my outfits, and I just loved, I don't know, I just didn't care what people thought, and I was just me. Even now, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I look overweight on the camera, you know. I have this narrative that I just didn't have, and anyways, I wore the most ridiculous outfits, and anyways, this is what I want to talk about, and this is what I hope helps someone. Is that this vibrant, talented girl who wore what she wanted and did what she wanted, and not at the expense of others, but loved herself and was happy, and anyways, fell in love at college like you do, and he loved that girl back, and somewhere along the way I became so scared that somehow it wasn't right, that somehow I was so different, that I was too different. I was so scared. I was scared. I just became scared. I became scared about how much I'd weigh. I was scared, and this has nothing to do with the person. That person did not put pressure on me to change. I just did it to myself. I just slowly chipped away at who I was because I was scared. I'd never been in a relationship before in my life, and it was quite scary to maybe lose someone. And yay, I'm adopted, foster care system, child problems, I'll just put that out there. I don't got the greatest narrative. Like, I have an amazing family, but somehow deep down my narrative's a bit affected. But yeah, I just became so scared that I slowly stopped being that person. I was so scared to be her. I was scared I think it's because I had fallen in love and I had something to lose. Whereas I'd never dated before, etc., etc. I didn't have anything really to lose. And that girl kind of got lost in everything, and I know he missed her sometimes, and I couldn't find her. And at the time, I didn't go to therapy, and I wasn't mindful of mental health, and I didn't understand any of that type of thing like I do now. So it's hard because it's all in retrospect, but I don't know, she just didn't exist anymore. I'd kind of blown out her candle. And I guess, I don't think people realize, or maybe they do, I don't know. My experience is that people don't realize this, is that we chip away at ourselves because for whatever reason, for me I was scared that I would become unlovable. I was so scared I would become unlovable. I was terrified that one day people will wake up and go, oh my god, you wear polka dots and plaid, or you like Star Wars, or you, whatever it is. I just have this fear that people will one day wake up and realize that I'm just really not all that great. And those fears couldn't be placated. They couldn't be put to rest, no matter how much he loved me, and no matter how much I was reassured they were there. I was convinced, I was certain that one day the world is going to wake up and realize that I'm just not lovable. I'm not normal. I'm not worth it. And I guess I make this video because that's not true, and sometimes I wonder if I had not picked away at myself, if things would be different now. And the only reason I say that is because I don't want anyone who is struggling with those feelings to pick away at yourself, and kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like, maybe other people don't struggle with this, I don't know, but family too, it's not just boyfriend. I mean, obviously boyfriends are gonna be like the big sticking point in your emotional box, but family too, and friends, and colleagues, or therapists. There comes a time where you're like, do you really care about me? Do you really like me? You're gonna kind of wake up and realize who I am. And yes, admittedly, that is part of my problem with a clean house. A dirty house keeps people away. Except for recently, 2 girlfriends who come over anyways, which I love, and I appreciate that they come over anyways. And I've had friends in the past who come over anyways, and don't let me push them away with a dirty house, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they're like, I don't care if it's dirty, I'm gonna come over and love you and be with you anyways. And then I end up cleaning it because I like people and I like having people over. Anyways, there's some horrible noise outside my window. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if you can hear it. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm getting so distracted. Yeah, I don't know, the movie just kind of reminded me of that, and this is something I do struggle with, and I'm working through with a therapist, and there's so much regret. There's so much regret. Oh my gosh, there's so much regret. Which is like, what can you do with regret? You can't really change the past. You have to kind of just work through it, but it's a lot of regret as to chipping away at myself. But not all of it is like, etc., can be helped, blah, 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 etc. The whole spiel of loving yourself. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not, just wear your plaids with your polka dots. And be you. And if someone chooses to love you, or falls in love with you, whatever you want to say, remember that they fell in love with you and that they love you. So family, friends, intimate relationship. I have a cat meowing in the background. They fell in love with you, not some you don't have a screen in front of you. You don't have a mask. You don't have the fog screen. You don't have a set. You don't have anything in front of you. If someone falls in love with you, they've fallen in love with you, and they can see you. I think sometimes we tell ourselves that they don't really see us, and that one day they'll wake up and they will see us. At least for me, that it's one day they'll wake up and they'll see me, and they will hate me, and they will not love me anymore, and I need to fix all those things that I think they won't love. I need to chip them away. I need to take them out. I need to stop doing them. But the silly thing is that they could see them the whole time. They could see him the whole time. So if this is something you struggle with, I would just say that stop worrying, and not in a stop doing that way, but they see you, they know you, they love you. They're not going to wake up one day and suddenly realize that you wear green leggings with high cut socks and boots and striped scarves with plaid sweaters. They know that. I guess that's all I have to say. Don't make my mistakes. Thank goodness for the internet. You can learn from other people's mistakes. But yeah. I don't know how to end the video because it's quite an emotional video, and I feel like my hair is wet and I look like a zombie and I'm self-conscious about my weight. So I think I'm just gonna like end it and go. So I hope it was helpful to you. Leave comments, like, share, feedback, community. That's one word outro spiel vomit. Word vomit. No, I know I don't have a lot of followers, but I hope people watch this and I hope they share it, and I hope young people hear this. I wish, like, I don't know, I don't think I'm a genius. I don't think I'm anything. I just would really hate for, like, someone in college who's feeling the same things to go through the same exact things I've been through when you don't have to, because I've already been through them. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you later.